Our word for the week is clone. Thanks to Kanu's Governor Abdullahi Ganduje for reminding us that that beautiful word still exists. Or you haven't heard? Take a breather, I got you covered. Welcome back, people. I'm super excited to be back here to serve you with this weekend's edition where I offer fresh perspective to the news that made the rounds this week right here on Premium Times Podcast. I am Titilope Fadari. We were taught an English lesson by the Honorary Professor of E-Governance and International Affairs of East Carolina University that never was. Governor Abdullahi Ganduje added to our vocabulary when he told us what the meaning of clone is. That was the description he gave to the 2018 video where he was seen smiling like a kid giving a lollipop as he pocketed wads of American dollars believed to be a bribe inside his overflowing babariga, which was presented to him by a contractor. That earned him the title Gondola. Published by Daily Nigerian newspaper, the video went viral and damaged Mr. Ganduje's reputation. The governor even blocked a probe for the video by the State Assembly, but that did not deter him from winning re-election in Kano State. The governor has now said he was determined to put those behind what he called cloned video to shame. Mind though that video experts from Premium Times and the BBC certify the video to be authentic. Don't blame Governor Ganduje. Even President Muhammadu Buhari also doubted the technology that produced the video. The acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Mai Mala Buni, said his party will rule Nigeria for 40 years to implement its manifesto and improve the lives of Nigerians. Perhaps he forgot. He did not specify how he wants the years. Is it consecutively or intermittently or how? The last time a party said it would spend 60 years in power, it ended up spending 16 years. Will the APCs end up spending 14 years rather than 40 years they have their eyes on? Because the party is now the headquarters of political born-agains, it has been admitting a new set of politicians of late. The latest recruitments who cross parties are Dimeji Bankole and Gbenga Daniel, who were respectively former Speaker of the House of Representatives and former Governor of Ogun State under the People's Democratic Party. And as the former chairman of APC, Adams Oshiomhole, once said, once these recruits cross to the APC, all their sins are forgiven. Welcome to Nigeria's earthly paradise, Bankole and Daniel. Meanwhile, one of the APC's chieftains, who's the chief whip of the Senate, Oji Uzo Kalu, said his 6 months stint in prison is a proud badge he loves to wear. Even though he was not acquitted for stealing 7.1 billion naira from the coffers of Abia State when he was governor, but was only released because the judge that jailed him had been promoted to a higher court when the judgment was passed, Kalu took his audience round why prison is good. He said Joseph in the Bible was jailed. He said former President Olusegun Obasanjo went to prison. So him going to prison was just a heroic feat. Yes, they all went to prison, but never for fraud. They never were released due to legal technicalities. Kalu is still in court for the same crime. He has not been acquitted. Benue State Governor over the week said he escaped assassination attempts, and the attempt has been condemned by other governors and even the president. Some governors like Nyesom Wike even blew hot and cold, tying Ortom's survival to Nigeria's existence. Thank goodness that Governor Ortom's assassination was failed. God didn't shame us. But I'm still worried because the governor said he ran for 1.5 kilometers, which must make Usain Bolt jealous. But I think we can turn that heroic achievement into medals. How about the governor enlists in Nigeria's marathon or relay team for the Tokyo Olympic tournament? He may just be guaranteed a gold medal in the competition for the first time in a long time. Meanwhile, as the security situation in the country continues to waver like a turbulent sea storm, Defense Minister Bashir Magashi has raised alarm saying Nigeria is in a critical situation. Magashi, remember him? He's the man who was indicted of stealing from Nigeria under the country's former kleptocratic leader, Sani Abacha, and still became a minister under Buhari. He recently told us that we were cowards because we don't fight bandits back when they strike. We simply chicken out. Even though the day he said so, he was surrounded by security details when he was only addressing unarmed journalists. One would imagine what his security entourage would be like if we were to travel along our roads. This week, he took a different route. He called for support and collaboration from Nigerians and key stakeholders in the ongoing efforts at addressing the country's security challenges. Shout out to Yusuf Akinpelu for joining me in this production. I will make a return next week. Till then, keep rising above your fears. I am Titilope Fadari.